Turn that shit off. Yeah, dude. But you're originally from Oregon, yeah?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why'd you move down here? Like, what was the... Why was
we were just
move?
playing... I mean, I was from Portland, and I grew up really poor, and I was already traveling so much, and I was coming down here playing shows like a couple times a month.
Driving down?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So...
With some other dudes, or just you, and then other dudes lived here?
No, all of us.
All of you guys?
Yeah.
In a van?
Yeah.
That's
we had a house
bad.
in Portland that was only $800 a month.
I heard about that, yeah. Was it, like, in the city, or was it like... That's wow.
Yeah. It was in the industrial district, too, so we could just be as loud as we fucking wanted to. There was no other houses.
Yeah, who cares, right?
They were so loud. And then we were just like, fuck it, we'll come down here. And then we were like living up in Highland Park for free on this girl's full, like, some of us were sleeping with some of the girls. And
There's a whole bunch of girls in there?
No, these two cousins.
Oh, okay.
I was sleeping with one of them, and then I was sleeping with another one. But then I stopped sleeping with one of them, but she was cool. And then I kind of dated the other one for a long time, but we stayed there for like 8 months for free in Highland Park. And
just on the floor? How big was the space? Pretty big?
It was a house. But we then the studio actually used to be Studio B. It was like Burger Records studio with Bobby Harlow. So they recorded like the last, or not the last one, but the King Tut record, Black Moon Spell, and recorded some Cat Science shit here. Recorded some Tulip shit. Recorded
here.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But then that guy was like, I'm moving, and we just took over this like the lease. Like they just switched kind of just. So we talked to the landlord, and they're like, switched us the lease, and then we had this spot for like almost a year, and then we opened the store, and then the store's we just all of us kind of live like a commune. We're like that's the reason we were able to afford this, is because none of us like have any money. We put it all back into this. It just goes
a continuous circle.
We like spend money on making merchandise to just sell that to make money to make more merchandise, but then put it towards the bills. And Uncle does web work, and I do a lot of art. And I do like the record store. Plus, I have an online record store that I sell a lot of stuff on. And then I sell a lot of artwork because I do art for people, either for their bands or businesses, or a lot of people buy stuff personally. Like those kind of big ones like up there.
Oh wow!
I sell those like 100 to some friends, and then I do doodles on my Instagram for like $5. Or like to $50 or $100 and $300, and so I do a lot of that. And then I just just stay focused. And I mean, I smoke a lot of weed, but I set alarm clocks on my phone all day. I've been smoking weed for 10 years though, so I don't really get high anymore like that. I get relaxed.
So how old are you when you started smoking weed? If you don't. 17.
Are we recording now?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, that's good.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Is that off of? By the way, free weed, like on your Instagram. That's where people can buy it if they want to buy it. Your artwork.
Yeah, free weed.
Cool,
yeah,
cool.
FR 3 E's W 3 E's D. Yeah, free weed. Because free weed was already taken when I started my Instagram account years ago.
Dicks.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to plug? NAR tapes.
Well, we do the NAR tapes network.
Okay.
The live stream we do. We've been doing that for a couple of years now.
Is that on weekly?
Yes, multiple times a week. We were probably like technically on like season 5, 6 now. We started doing it in Hollywood at XSN, which was a extreme shopping network, and we were pulling like $200 every week at live, selling stuff live for like 3 hours, and then the extreme shopping network like shut down our side of like smaller things because they were only focusing on doing big stuff with like rappers and stuff. So we ended up just like learning a bunch of shit from them, and came over here and started the NAR Tapes Network. And then we've had like the Getting Fat with Skinny Jesus show, which is like a cooking show. Right. And that show has the record for the most donations we've done. Usually our show's around 3 hours live on like YouTube or Twitch or both. Mm-hmm. And we did $700 once on a...
That's with Isaac, right?
Yeah, exactly. And then Mike from Drug Dealer was here when that happened. Mm-hmm. We were making cheeseburgers and ice cream. Oh, perfect. On the Getting Fat with Skinny Jesus. Then we also had karaoke every Monday for a long time. And now we do it as more of an event type thing.
Is it monthly, by the way?
Yeah, usually we have some kind of karaoke every month. Yeah,
so look out for that.
This next Sunday at Zebulon.
Okay. Brunch. Oh, wow. Zebulon, okay.
Karaoke brunch. And
it's always 21 and over, though, huh?
Yes. And how old are you?
18.
There you go.
Yeah.
Whatever. You'll be there. You can sneak in.
Dude, I tried to sneak in so many places. It's such a bitch.
Yeah, man, I remember those days.
CP helped me out. Shout out to CP. Thank you so much.
Yeah, he did an art tape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buy it if you can, because that's
first tape, I think.
That's a great.
Yeah, really good.
Venetian blinds now.
Yeah, Venetian blinds now. Yeah, really good. We're
talking about what you were doing at Zebulon, the karaoke.
Then we had like a paranormal show, the Paranormal Narcast. We talk about paranormal stuff, and then the main show we do is every Wednesday, which is the Nartapes Night Live. And we recently just started a new show on Tuesdays called it's got the weekly song and video challenge. So we've been doing this now. It's been 11 weeks, and we have viewers all over the world. And we basically, me and Jimmy, I have Free Weed, he has Jerry Rogers, solo projects. We're both in White Fang. Fang is kind of like X-Men or Avengers, where it's like each person is like their own character, superhero, and then
Uncle Funkle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then Isaac does Skinny Jesus and Totally You.
Mm-hmm.
And so me and Jimmy, so Free Weed and Jerry Rogers, every week, me and him pick a topic, and we each make a song and a music video, and we play on Tuesdays and Wednesdays live on our network. And everybody has a week to get a video and a song done to play on those shows. And the way it works now is that everybody, like right now, tomorrow, we're going to have the one for hats. And people are going to have all their hat songs, and then we'll play all their hat videos, and then we'll show mine and Jimmy's new video theme, which will be video games, which nobody knows. And you know now because this will come out after that, I'm sure, right?
I will make it come out after that. No worries.
Just say as long as tomorrow at the
okay, that's
earliest,
fine.
Yeah.
I will post it tomorrow then. Yeah.
We're gonna post it today.
I was planning on it. I have to get this shit out early. So.
Oh shit. Okay, we'll just edit that part out then.
The 10 of 10 to listeners. No, I'll do it tomorrow or the next day. No worries.
All right, cool.
So look out for that. All 5 of you who are listening.
Yeah, we did. Let's see, with the song challenges we've done so far, we have people from Canada, Australia, all over the states that they send in a song and a video every week. We've had ladders, swimming, Beatles covers, sandwiches, nice. TV theme songs.
Ooh.
I did Barney, I Love You.
That's great.
And then I think the winner that week was this guy Jared Andrews out of Indiana.
Yeah.
He did the Sopranos theme.
That's rad.
And in the video, he smokes a blunt in the part where he smokes a cigar in the show, but it's in front of like the Republican office in that town. It's sick. And then we did the Moon. We did parodies. And I did Smoking a Little with You, and then in the style of Stuck in the Middle with You.
Yeah.
And then we did Magic, did Butts, did Ramones covers.
Ooh.
And now hats are coming, and then video games.
Okay.
And then every week it changes, and me and Jimmy decide what we want to do. And yeah, so that's like a big thing we've been doing a lot of now is that show on Tuesday nights, 7 p.m. here in the West Coast, or 9 p.m. on Wednesdays for the fully variety show, where part of that show is we play everything from Tuesday again. And we get drunk, we smoke weed and do stuff on there that we're not supposed to, and yeah. It's cool.
I love it. That's rad. That's awesome. You got a lot of stuff going on right now.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of that, if we talk about the Comedy Central thing for a second, how did that go about? How did that...
Like 3 years ago, these guys approached us because they had wanted to make a show about Burger Records, and the Burger Records was like, oh, we don't really have time for that. Plus, like, it's not like there's much going on here besides like just working.
Yeah.
And
busy guys over there.
Really busy. And then they're like, go talk to Ridiculous. And so we're really good friends with Burger. We love those guys. Shout out to Burger Records always.
Yeah, of course. Burger Records for life.
For real. And they basically sent these guys, and then they just like it took 3 years for that Comedy Central thing to come out.
Oh,
like they
boy.
basically like developed a thing, and then developed a thing, and developed a thing, and developed a thing, and showed it, and other people got involved. These people custom got involved, and they had to make another thing, record another thing, and then they shopped it around, and lots of people looked at it, and eventually Comedy Central was the one that came to their senses about it, and then now we're just waiting till later in the year to find out if they're going to make a full show or not.
That'd be amazing.
Oh yeah, that'd be.
So tune into that when it happens. I know it's going to happen. I know it's. Come on,
Alex,
who wouldn't want to watch that?
Yeah, that's it. You guys go watch it right now on the YouTube, Comedy Central YouTube,
and also on the actual website too.
Yes.
If you have the app, do it on the app.
Yeah, it's pretty. Alex from Cosmonauts was just here.
Oh yeah.
And he was talking about the show too, because it's cool. A lot of my friends can relate to the show because it's just about people making it. It's a stupid, silly show. But he was saying how funny it was to see the Comedy Central logo in the bottom of the screen. That is true, man. South Park and Nathan For You and all that shit.
Nathan For You's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Strangers with Candy and
that was the old one. Yeah.
Chappelle Show and just it's nutty. Think about it. But that's cool. Yeah, guys, check it out. We filmed it all here. It's funny. The crew that was filming it was like, how did you guys get put together? We're like, oh, we're a real band. Like they thought we were just actors, but it's like no. And I wonder if they thought this was like some crazy set, but it's actually where we live.
It's a lot of fucking detail for just like one set. That's super sick though. Yeah, really rad, really sick stuff. So, Free Weed, The Memories, and White Fang.
Yeah,
those are the same people in those bands.
No, well, I mean, it didn't start off that way. Like, I started all those things.
Mm-hmm. Up in Oregon, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
And I'm the only original member of any of them.
Okay.
Jimmy is an original member of White Fang, pretty much. But it's all really confusing, and we've been playing music together since we were like kids. We all went to like middle school and high school together, except for Isaac, who grew up down here. But then we met him when he was like 21, when he moved to Portland. But
so he moved from here to Portland and back here?
Yes, with us.
Oh wow.
Or later, a little bit after we moved down here, he moved back down here. But he's from down Inland Empire.
Okay.
He grew up out there. He was like in a high school band with Chris from Guantanamo Baywatch.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then they had a band.
Another really great band, by the way. Yeah.
They had a band called Boom that is still technically together a band. They're just on hiatus. It's pretty much Isaac and Chris from Guantanamo Baywatch's band, and they moved up, and that's how we met them. And then eventually, over years, it's morphed into being like a lot of the same guys. White Fang and The Memories had another member who quit years and years ago, 4 years ago, and she was a founding member, but he got replaced by Isaac in White Fang, and then Funkle replaced him in The Memories. And we've had like 20 drummers for The Memories or something. And now we've had Chris from Guantanamo Baywatch most of the summer. Mm-hmm. And we also had Samira from Winter play a show too at Zebulon. That was rad. And we just recently recorded an album in Rockaway. And now we have Colleen Green. She's in The Memories now.
Okay, yeah.
And then so we went to record in Rockaway.
Colleen Green's Cribs.
Yeah, she has a show as well, yeah. I mean,
check that out as well.
Her first episode was this one, right?
Yeah, it was super sick.
She was through the Cosmonauts too, and
was she? Yeah, she was a drummer for Cosmonauts for a little bit. Yeah.
No, was she?
Because I've just seen pictures and it looks like her. I don't know.
Maybe I missed that, but I wouldn't be surprised. She's always doing shit. But she's been in The Memories full time for a couple years now.
That's rad.
Even though The Memories is like a family band, you can just like come and go when you want to, you know. So yeah, and then White Fang just ended up being like White Fang is like the X-Men, where it's like like Wolverine and Cyclops and shit like that. So, and White Fang has been a lot like White Fang's an experimental band, and it's always been kind of a rock-based band, but it's changed genres and changed things. It's an art band pretty much, and we're about to be releasing our last EP that was only cassette. That's going to be on Spotify pretty soon.
What is it called?
I don't give a fuck. And
that's rad.
Yeah, it's cool. And then The Memories have a ton of shit coming out. And yeah, the Memories have also another guy, Lucas. He does a project called Heaven. Mm-hmm. He's a producer. He just produced the new Fat Tony album.
Okay.
Rapper Fat Tony.
Yeah.
He's awesome. Eric Andre was posting about that video the other day. And we just did a Fat Tony tape earlier this year. And
wait, you guys had you guys put it out? Fat Tony tape?
Yeah, the one McGregor Park EP. We put that out earlier this year, and then the new album he just did with Heaven just came out. Fat Tony's awesome, good rapper, and old friend, and who's killing it. He has a show on Super Deluxe.
He does.
Tall, yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
And yeah.
We're just gonna plug everything on this podcast.
Yeah, that's all I do. I just live this life 100%. I make music and live with my best friends. We all share everything, and we're all like 30 or over 30 or almost 30. I'm doing this for a long time, and that's pretty much this and video games and Game of Thrones and smoking weed and drinking tequila and having sex. It's like the things life, you know, and drinking coffee and playing with dogs and going swimming and That's doing music and drawing, and that's it. You know, if I could just keep floating like this the rest of my life, that'd be fine. I have no real interest in being well known right now. It would be nice if I was an old man, and when I need money for being sick and old and dying, then I'll be famous, so that I can pay for my medical bills. I mean, as right now, as long as I can pay for weed, I'm fine.
Yeah, after this podcast, man, it's just, I mean, just watch out, dude. Kids in and out. 5 of 5 kids.
Yeah, I actually just put a song on my SoundCloud. I was I'm on EBT because even though we have this place, I still apply for EBT. I still don't have any money. But any money that we make goes through the company. I don't actually get paid out at all. I don't get paid any money. I just put any money that maybe could have been mine. We just put it into something else to make or to pay for bills and utilities. So yeah, in my song on there, I make fun of myself for so the hook is I'm on EBT. That's how I get the food to eat. Small time fame never went to my head. It all just went to my belly instead. Because yeah, I'm not famous. Nobody really knows who I am. Some people on Instagram know who I am, but that's fine by me. That's what I'm saying, guys. Just go out there, make music, and if you find you don't like it, go do something else that helps the world or helps yourself and doesn't hurt anybody. But if you really like music and you want to do it forever, you just gotta devote yourself 100% to it all the time. Live it, and or just get lucky and be good looking and have a management. Like
Rikky, if that's what you got going on, that's you're set. Comedy Central's gonna be pounding on your door. Hey man.
No, we had to beg them. I have a Comedy Central tattoo now too.
I saw that Isaac saw.
We sent them a video, so the video they've only seen, but it's like a skit of us tattooing each other.
That's amazing. Was it Sick and Pokes?
Yeah.
That's
in the video. I'm like, we're wasted, and I'm like tattooing Isaac a Comedy Central tattoo, and then he's like, "Are you gonna get one?" And I'm like, "I already have one," and it's like a tattoo of this one, and there, Comedy Central.
That's rad.
Yeah.
I talked to him the other day about it. I was like, you should have done like the globe one, the old one, you know, with like the city like.
Oh yeah, that's the one I grew up with.
Yeah, that was a rad one. That was a sick one. I like that one. I also like the C and the C.
I was like the old Cartoon Network one with the checkered flag.
Yeah. That's pretty big though, you know.
I used to fuck with Cartoon Network so hard.
What about Adult Swim?
Oh yeah, I love Adult Swim. Great. Though they passed on our homie show. Day World. They like put up one episode, and I thought it was amazing. But they passed on it. It was great. The music was by Jerry Paper.
Really? Wow. Mm-hmm.
Jerry Paper rules. He's a NAR supporter. He ordered a shirt recently.
That's good. Yeah. Which shirt?
The Legalize This. And it's 2 middle fingers like this. And it says Legalize This.
I've seen that one. I've never been able to get my hands on one. I gotta.
We have them around here. We might have some made. We make a lot of our shirts to order. People order them on the website, and then Isaac will go. He goes downtown like twice a week and picks up shirts downtown.
That's rad.
In the fashion district, in the garment district, and then brings them up here, screen prints them, and sends them out. So.
I love the Taco Bell one, the white thing one. I've always wanted to get that one too.
Yeah, I can actually.
Taking notes right now. But yeah, that's super. So you got a lot of stuff going on right now, man, and that's good. Keeping busy, having fun.
I'm trying to also I watch a lot of movies and play a lot of video games. Mm-hmm. I try not to sleep too much, but I try to get enough sleep so that I can focus on stuff. But apparently, I've been missing out on all these superhero movies, and apparently I was recommended Thor Ragnarok. Have you seen that one?
No. Yeah. Is it good? I mean, I know you're not.
I haven't seen any of these superhero movies. I've had low interest in them. I'm not a huge superhero guy. Even though I have mentioned X-Men and like 3 times already, but
that's fine.
Yeah.
Just a little example. It's fine.
Yeah. It's like Wu-Tang too. You know, it's like Raekwon and Method Man and RZA.
RZA, yeah.
That's that white thing is. It's like comes together like Voltron.
That's awesome. Yeah. ODB too.
Oh yeah, can't forget Old Dirty Bastard.
Are you down with the rap?
Oh, very much. Yes. Probably my favorite type of music, generally, rap music.
What's a rap album? When is that going to come
out? We have lots of rap stuff.
Really?
Yeah, floating around. Yeah, you can find it. We also rap a lot on our live streams. People pay like $5 to have us do a freestyle.
That's sick.
And it's pretty funny.
You guys got beats or just acapella?
Yeah, we make tons of beats too. And Isaac has a whole solo rap album, Skinny Jesus, that came out like 7-8 years ago. Yeah.
Dang.
Or no, 6 years ago. And Funkle used to have a rap band called Checked when we were in high school. It was really funny. They were like a political rap band. It was hilarious.
And that was in Oregon.
They were super serious too. Yeah, it was. And he was like a musical theater student too. So it was very like theatrical. It was so funny.
Lots of stuff going on.
Yeah, I love it now, but it's like, and I love really weird shit. Like,
how old were you when you first played your first show? When you played your first show?
Like, I played violin as a kid, and I did musical recitals since I was like in 5th grade. But like the first show I ever did of my own music, I was probably 16. Though my first band, Skin Tight Pants, this punk band that I had, that I was really into, the Dead Milkmen and
great band too.
Dickies and stuff like that, and like funny punk bands, and I love Minutemen and Black Flag and stuff. And I had this band, Skin Tight Pants, and one time we opened up the garage door on Mount Scott and played to like some neighbor kids, and that was kind of like the first time we ever played.
Were you nervous as fuck doing it? Or you're just like whatever?
I was fucking always down to fucking get up there. And we played some shows in the actual high school, and we used to like, we played like lots of weird shows. And we were already a full-time gigging band by the time I was a senior in high school. Like,
wow.
But we were like, I think started as like a folk band, like a twee folk band, and then like slowly morphed into like, it was like a folk band for a while, and then like by the end of me being in high school, it was transformed, like it turned into like a noise punk band. There's also still folk elements in it. It's from Northwest, after all, guys. And
that's amazing. Those two genres going together.
I remember one time between my junior and senior year of high school, we went and played a show in Canada. And I told my mom we were camping.
Wait, how old are you? How old are you in high school? 17, 18?
I was like 17 at the time that happened.
So senior year, and then you went from.
It was a junior. It was summer before senior year. Yeah, we went and played Canada.
How'd you book that? Who was on?
We had some friends that we met at a festival up in North Washington, Anacortes, at the Heck Fest. It used to happen all the time. So like K Records, related stuff. We used to work for this label, Marriage Records, that we own now. This is a funny story, but yeah, we went up there and played. And then I purposely didn't go to college. I didn't want to go. I skipped most of my senior year. My career pathways teacher told me not to go to college. I already started a label in high school, and then I just moved to a house near downtown and started NAR tapes 10 years ago, and then slowly it just slowly built up from there. You know, it's pretty punk, pretty folky, pretty noisy, pretty lots of rap influence, lots of weed culture in there. I was very like party kid from a really, really poor family in a city that was becoming really famous for being a hip city at the time. And then eventually I get like when we're moving to LA, it was a mix of like being here all the time, and then Portland just kind of like starting to suck. It always kind of like never really was. I always liked it a lot growing up because I like camping in nature. I like rain, and I always liked that stuff. But like, I never cared too much for it being like the super like hyped up town, and then it just got kind of like boring and repetitive. And also, it was just like I was a kid. I was like 24 when I left, and I needed to go do something else. Moved to the big city. Moved to LA, and I've been here for a fucking long time.
So does your mom still live up in Portland?
Yeah, I don't. But last time,
wait on real quick. If you don't feel comfortable talking about this, I completely understand. We can move on to another subject.
Yeah, I would just say that last time I heard she was in rehab.
Oh, I'm really sorry.
No,
man.
don't be. I'm
really
open
sorry
about this kind of thing because it's real life, man. Guys, people deal with this shit. There's addiction everywhere. But yeah, I'm pretty sure she's. I don't know what's going on. Sorry.
Did she ever find out that you went to Canada though?
I told her years later. Yeah.
Oh boy,
I mean, that was like 10 years ago. So she was just like was shocked and confused. Yeah.
Did you have a passport? It was valid.
You didn't need a passport then.
You just wrote right up.
Yeah, back then you didn't need a passport. It was before, or I mean, it was after 9/11, but you didn't need a passport still.
So was it like 2002, 2003?
This had to be 2006.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Fucking
12 years ago.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. I'm old now. Old man.
No, man, you're young at heart. You're old.
You're that guy. I'm young at heart. I'm not young though. Anyway, continue. Questions? Got them. Kidding. I like being old.
You're not even that old though. How old are you?
29.
29. It's fine. It's fine. That's crazy, dude. Oh my gosh. When was it? So that was the first technically out of the country show, but like.
Yeah, we've been to like Europe 5 times now. Australia, Brazil.
Fuck.
I mean, between NAR, we've been to Europe 6 times. In Australia, like Funkel did a tour with Gooch Palms in Europe solo, and then he also recently last year filled in on guitar and keyboards in Mild High Club.
Oh, okay.
Through Australia and Korea, Japan, Taiwan, and
you guys are tight with those guys, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mild High Club.
And No Parents and Natural Child.
Yeah.
No Parents are sick.
Yeah, good buddies. Love those guys.
Zoe. Shout out to
Zoe's
Zoe.
on tour right now with Pangea guys, hanging out with them.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, in Pangea?
No, I think he's just on the road with them.
That's cool.
I don't know exactly what his official capacity is.
Scaly Pangea's The Phage EP, amazing.
Oh yeah.
Like one of the best things that Burger has put out.
I'll tell them that. They're really good friends too.
We gotta get them on this thing. Help me out with that, man.
Yeah.
I gotta get those boys on here.
Yeah, just ask
also,
him. You asked him?
I've never seen him like, you know, to be like, hey man, like what's up? But one day. Also,
just ask him.
Mac DeMarco. One day, we'll see. Let's see how that goes. Did you hear he started his own record?
Yeah, that's
label?
awesome. It's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, love Mac.
It's crazy.
It's awesome. First time I met him, I think. I think he was playing in Beach Fossils when I met him. Like
in it or with them?
He was with them. Maybe it was either that time at that bunk bar. This was like 2012. And
Captured Tracks high.
It was either that time, and maybe he wasn't playing with them, and I'm confused because that night was really drunk. But then we also played a show in Portland once at this little spot that was White Fang, Ty Seagal, I don't know say his name, and Mac.
I always hear it differently. I'm pretty sure it's Seagal.
I don't remember, but yeah, it was it. Yeah, so
that's interesting.
He's always been down a cool guy. He's always been the same cool guy as long as I've ever known him. I don't know him very well, but much at all actually, but. Yeah, he's really cool. I really like him. I think what he's doing is rad.
Yeah, good for him, right?
Yeah, awesome. I'm excited. I can't wait to see he puts out. It's really cool.
Mm.
Yeah.
Who are the Mild High Club guys signed to? What is their thing? They're not on Captured, are they?
No. They're with Stone's Throw, the rap label.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. But I think that they have one more record with them. I'm not sure though. I won't speak on
their behalf.
On their behalf.
Let's just say they're rad. They're sick.
Yeah, they're one of my favorite bands ever. I love those guys so much.
We're supporters of them.
Yeah, huge fan over here. I have both their records.
Skip Tracing's a great album.
He asked me to do the cover for it first.
Really?
Yeah. And you want to hear this?
No, I'm good. Thank you though. Man. And appreciate it.
And but then I couldn't do it as good as the guy. He got it. I really like the album cover they ended up with. It's awesome.
Yeah, really abstract. I really like it a lot.
Yeah, great band, great records, great guys.
What do you listen to right now?
I've been listening to. I listen to a lot of stuff. I listen to a lot of weird stuff on YouTube, like Bill Toast and stuff like that. Toach, I don't know his name. But then also, like, we were drinking the other night, and good stuff, you know. Oh yeah, I guess right now some guy came through the shop and he runs a label out East Coast, and we got some Gigi Allen spoken word and weird unreleased stuff.
Spoken word?
Yeah, and like just like rarities. It's sick. That album rules. And then this Charles Manson 80s prison recordings one that's really funny. I love. And the sick Husker Du bootleg live album that rules. And yeah, and then listening to there's a lot of my friends' music and the song challenge people and those guys, and then just like random shit on YouTube and shit I hear places, records in the store, Like, I was listening to this record I have of like New Zealand sheep shearing songs. Like shit like that. Man.
That's awesome. That's rad.
Shags, Shoes, and Ween, or Stevie Moore, and
Ween,
yeah,
tight.
And Tattoo.
I saw that. That's
Ween is
down for life.
One of my favorite bands ever. Love them.
And the Grateful Dead.
Love it, Dead.
There.
Yeah, I got a Jerry Garcia solo record. I found at a thrift store for like $2. So sick.
Worth it? Was it worth the $2?
It's worth way more than that. Yeah. We'd be surprised what you find at a thrift store. Even if people have picked it over, they might not think it's worth anything. And sometimes certain presses are. I found some really cool like new agey type stuff, like this like triple vinyl Baba Ram Dass speech. The guy who wrote "Be Here Now."
Okay.
And then this Alan Watts record, Transcendental Meditation 2. That shit's sick. It's just like weird. I found this really cool like Belizean double vinyl like records, like all kinds of songs and like mostly pop and rock songs. And it's like from Belize Airlines. Yeah, it's like a vinyl made by Belize Airlines. It's awesome. From in like the 70s. It's super cool.
That's like some Plantasia stuff right
there.
Wasn't that made out of like a mattress store? That's what I heard.
We have
in Orange County.
This guy was trying to sell us some tapes the other day, and he had some Plantasia reissue cassettes.
Ooh.
But I don't know what happened to that box tapes. I don't know if we ended up buying them or not.
Let me know if you have them, dude.
Yeah.
I'll come snag those up. They're amazing. I heard that it works though to grow your plants.
Right.
From someone.
Yeah, plants just love music.
Who told me that? I think Ben Giebert told me that. Shout out to Ben Giebert if you're listening, but I know you're not gonna listen. But I've shouted you out twice. Shout out to Paige Lopez, all the supporters, Josh Odici if you're listening to this. You want to give a shout out to somebody, Ricky?
Yeah. Shout out to all the NAR homies, all the friends who we love, all the supporters, all the people who enjoyed the show, all the people who still enjoying what we're doing, and anybody who goes to nartapes.com and purchases.
Is that www.nartapes.com?
Yeah, purchases something. Use the code GTG, save 10%, and leave in the comment that you heard this podcast, and I'll know if this podcast worked in terms of getting somebody to go to my website and buy something.
Somebody buy something, please.
We have cool tapes on there. We have lots of new releases from friends. Eats in South America, they're from Paraguay. We have more Eats from Switzerland, Mind Race from Belgium, Bigot from Spain, Pinky from New Jersey, Heaven from LA. He's also in the memory, so it's like his beats, like footwork, step, fucking work step music, you know. Yeah, fucking all the people trying to bring peace and love and joy into the world and sweetness, and big ups to all you guys.
Big ups. That's a term you don't hear very often.
No, I'm like in the middle of a text right now, so I'm like.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
No,
it's
I mean
fine.
in a good way.
I'm gonna vamp.
No.
I'm good at this. I got it. My improv skills.
I just came to my head. I was like, big ups, because I wasn't even thinking about it.
No, I love it. Shout out to Dr. Britton if you're listening. Rodriguez. Big ups, dog.
Big ups, man. Yeah.
I know all these people are not gonna listen to it. It says like one person.
Yeah, they might. I just did the last podcast I did last week was with Doug Pound.
What is your podcast called?
No, I mean this is his podcast.
Oh, his podcast. But you also.
You know what Doug Pound is?
No, I've never heard of it.
The Poundcast.
The Poundcast.
He's the guy who did the editing in Tim and Eric and Steve Brule and Eric Andre show in Portlandia. And
it's amazing.
He did the music for like Tim and Eric and stuff like that and all the crazy editing. And he does Two Wet Crew now. And yeah, he's like a hero of mine. Check out the Poundcast; it's really amazing.
Poundcast and the Vineyard. But I'm plugging the. What do you think about the name?
My
of the Vineyard?
podcast is new that I'm starting, and it's mostly me just talking about whatever I want, interviewing friends of mine. And I'm interviewing later today. I'm doing my podcast with Garrett Goddard. He was in Girls, and King Tough, and Memories, and a million fucking bands. I'm gonna have him say every band he's been in on my podcast, so I'll remember. He's been in like I think 40 something bands at this point.
That's insane.
Yeah, and a lot of them are really. He's very well traveled. He's played a lot. He's cool. He's one of my favorite people in the world. Garrett Goddard. Yeah, I don't even know what my podcast is called yet. I'm just recording some episodes. We recorded one with the Alex Mild High Club a while ago, but we forgot to put it out. So I might put it out as like a throwback at some point on my podcast. So. We used to have a podcast called the NARFM TGIF podcast, but there was just recordings off of my phone. A lot of it was like travel stuff. But that podcast is kind of on hiatus. I'll probably come back at some point. But we're just going to be doing my podcast for a while. So we're all super, super busy.
That's rad. That's super sick. Podcasting.
Yep.
I mean,
it's fun.
Yeah, get to meet cool people.
Yeah,
like
what's up? Big Rick in the house, the Mayonnaise Mansion.
You have good energy, man.
Thank you, man.
Oh, I love this. It's already been 35 minutes, and it feels like 10.
Yeah.
Honestly. You're amazing,
Yeah,
dude.
I don't know what else do I talk about. I talk about video games.
We can talk about whatever you want to talk about, man.
Yeah, I've been playing Overwatch again. I just played a lot of Overwatch. I'm back on the Overwatch. I was on PUBG Mobile for a while, but I stopped for a while, but I think I'm gonna be back on it real soon. I also just got a Crash Bandicoot Warped for the Switch.
I thought you were gonna say like PS2, dude, because like I remember that being on PlayStation.
No. They remade it for all the new platforms. It's sick, guys. Play some video games out there. Find me on the PlayStation Network at Nartapes. Let's play some Overwatch and maybe some Grand Theft Auto if you're gonna protect me. If you ever play GTA Online,
dude, I love that game. All right, played it. It was really good. Then my fucking PS3 broke. No, I haven't played it. I haven't played it in like 4 years, but I liked it.
Oh, GTA 5?
GTA 5.
Wow.
I had the 4th one.
5 online is an outrageous place.
I've seen people play it. I'm like, that's pretty crazy.
It's insane.
I didn't know what was going on.
I've played a few times, and this Narfan found me on there and picked me up in a helicopter, and I was like flying around and like shooting, and then like I'd get on there and he just dropped me off like a tank, and I was like, man, you're sick, bro. Thank you. So if you guys ever want to play online, want to link up PUBG Mobile, Overwatch. I also have Mario Kart on my Switch, but I've never played online. I'm not that good. I haven't played it that much. But Overwatch, I got you. I'm a killer Brigitte. I don't know how you say it. I also am a real good Junkrat diva. I fucks with Mercy too. I heal your ass. Yeah, find me on the battlefield. Let's go. Also, shout out to all people who love Zelda, Legend of Zelda. That's what my video game song for the challenge is about this week.
Sleepy Shay. I know he's also not going to listen to this.
Tell him to.
That dude's a sick. That's basically. I know he's going to listen to this. I'm going to shout him out. It's like why I started this. Like he got me into the Growlers, which got me into like Burger and all these other bands. It's because of that guy, Shay. Thank you. You're fucking rad. But you don't listen to the podcast. But that's fine. He's a busy dude.
Oh.
It's alright. You seem like a pretty busy dude. Is this the dog that you found here when you moved in here?
2 years ago. It was my dog girlfriend. She's a rescue. Yeah, I responded to a bunch of like lost dog ads. Took her to the vet. See if they had microchip now. She was told it was an abandoned puppy. She was only like 5-6 months old anyway.
Oh boy.
Maybe 4. She had to get her baby teeth taken out because they were still in. Baby dog. Good girl.
A little pup.
She's 3.5 now. What? Right? Where's your dog? Where's your dog toy? Where's your toy? Where's your toy? Come on. Alright. So, anything else?
Let me think. I had another question for you. I forgot what it was. I guess that's it then. We can wrap it up.
A little short and sweet, little sound.
I would love to have you back on though. If that's
absolutely.
But you seem like a busy guy, so
yeah. But I got time for little shits like this, you know, and like you can also, I'm sure Isaac or Funkle and all those fools, they wouldn't mind at all.
No, I got to get all you guys on.
Yeah, I'm down.
Well, thank you so much,
course, man.
Appreciate it.
Jacob,
Ricky, you're the best, man. Thank you.
Thank you, dude.
That's it. And that's it.
Nice. We're at like 35 minutes.
Yeah, like 30, 40. Oh, it's still going though.